do got a story I want to tell though, because this did happen today. What's going on, Skills? What's happening, bro? You're just in time for the story. I'm gonna tell a crazy story. It's not even really a story, but it's more like a life experience, right? Because here's the thing. For those who don't know, I be saying like in my everyday life, I said it multiple times. I be like, um, you know, I've lived a happy life, and by no means not in a sad way or like a depressing way, but I personally feel if I were to pass away, that I wouldn't be sad, right? Because it's like there's certain people who don't even get to live. There's people pass away very early nowadays, and I'm satisfied with the amount of years I've lived. So I always said if I was in a situation where I could potentially pass away, I wouldn't be sad. But I found out today that's all cap. All cap. I'm gonna tell you a crazy story. Not even a story, but experience, like I said earlier. So I went golfing earlier today, right? And it's a normal day. I probably woke up. What I do? Brush my teeth. I don't know what I did. It's just a regular day. Wake up, went golfing. I'm in a good mood. You know, I'm kind of just chilling, relaxing. I go to the golf course. It's a family. Well, it's a guy and his kid. I'm golfing with my parent as well. As a guy and his kid, I say hey to them, let them know that we're not in no rush and just that they can enjoy the course because we're right behind them. It's kind of like a line, like you go through the course, and then there's people in front of you and people behind you. I'm telling the people in front of me, take your time. We ain't even tripping. We're not in no rush. We're just here to have fun. We get to the second hole, and I'm actually golfing pretty goodly, like best I've golfed in a while, literally. And out of nowhere, like I literally like it just spawned, like literally like that. It's you would expect for something like this to just be heard before appearing, but it didn't. It literally just like golfing, look up, boom. Appreciate that follow, Chicken Flabs. Yo, that's what's up. I appreciate that. But you would expect this to literally like be heard, but it wasn't. No exaggeration. I'm getting ready to hit. I'm getting ready to hit my golf, whatever. Boom, boom, plane, crazy plane, huge plane, like an actual plane, not like no fighter plane, whatever. Like I don't know if it was military grade. I don't know what it was. Just a big black plane, literally above me, just like there, and it was so low. I'm telling you, I could see the plane. Like I could. It felt like I could grab the. It was so low. I don't know why it was so low. There's no airports near or nothing. Not that I'm aware of. So I'm golfing. Boom. And for a second, my heart started racing. I'm like, nah, it's not like this. I ain't going out like this. But the plane's going forward. But it's slow. It looks like it's going down. And I'm not trying to be funny when I say this because I genuinely mean this from by my heart. See, it's gonna sound bad because I'm smiling, but I smile when I get like nervous. Genuinely. I'm not making this up. I smile when I get nervous. And I'm getting nervous because I'm thinking about it. But bro, like 9/11 must have been insane. Because could you imagine being in the highest floor and boom, like a plane in a window. You can't go anywhere. That's how I felt. I literally felt like that. I'm about to watch my TV, so I can't chat, but I'm going to be there. I appreciate it, Skills. That's how I felt, though. And here's the thing. I watch enough movies to understand you can't outrun an explosion. Like I said, I don't know if that's real life, so low-key that was kind of brain dead to me because I could have attempted to. I could have ran a 4-2 if I wanted to. I could have been Usain Bolt on that golf course if need be. But I watch too much TV, so I already gave up. I'm thinking in my head, if it blows up, I can't outrun an explosion. So I'm just standing there with my golf club in my hand, heart racing, plane flying by, thinking, is this really it? And the amount of fear, bro, I'm telling you, like, just a wave of, like, helplessness, doubt, confusion, sadness, anger, adrenaline, like, every emotion you could think of, I was feeling. I genuinely thought my life was over for a second. And I don't know why, like, in my moment, I'm just thinking, like, you know how they say life flashed before your eyes? I didn't have none of that. I just blinked out. Just nothing. I just was thinking, like, dang, like this. That's all I could think of was just like this. That's all I could think in my head was, I'm going out like this. That's literally all I could think of. And I was just like, once the plane went overhead, and it left, and it started going higher into like actual altitude where it should have been. Bro, the amount of relief I felt off my body was like, bro, I don't even know. I can't put into words the amount of relief I felt. Like, it was just like this, and it just slowly loosened up like that. And I was just like, wow. If I really had went out in that moment, would I have been proud of what I accomplished today? And that showed me, bro, that life is genuinely so short and can be taken from you at any given second, at any given time of the day. And I really appreciate life differently now. I really do. That showed me. That showed me a lot. And like I said, it's not really a story, but it's more of like an experience. But I always would preach, even the people I know off the internet, like in real life, like, yo, I'm ready. Like, you know, I'm pretty much satisfied with what I did, this and that. I'm not mad if I go. Cap. Boy, that was the most fear I done felt in my body in I don't know how long. Why that plane was so low to the ground, I will never know. I honest to goodness think that was God sending me a message. Because why would the plane be that low and there's no airports? You couldn't hear it. It just spawned in the air like that. Like, it was no airports. Huge plane spawned out of nowhere with no telegraph, no nothing. No audio cues. I didn't even know it was there. It just spawned like someone's playing Call of Duty and just ordered a hell. Like, I don't know what it was, bro. But it really opened my eyes. So I live life a lot more peacefully. There's a lot more to be proud of and happy for. I think a lot of the small things in life are taken for granted. Like just drinking this water, just streaming, just having this interaction in general. It's taken for granted because, like I said, a lot of people lose it earlier on than they should. And honestly, huge eye opener. Huge eye opener. Huge eye opener. I take nothing for granted no more. I wake up every day happy and thankful now. And this hasn't even been 24 hours since this happened, but I think it was meant to happen. I think it's one of them things that happened for a reason. Just to like reopen your eyes, rethink your brain a little bit, just to help you like fall back into reality. But I just figured I'd share that because I know I definitely lied and telling people that it was okay and it's not. Don't feel too ready to leave. You'll know it's your time when it's your time. But until then, don't be in a rush to go nowhere. Especially if you're going through something, somebody will help you. Like you know, it's so much more to life now. Famous quote I love to use now is, you don't know what you got till you lose it. Genuinely.